Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing another battle of products today. Today we're going to be doing the battle of the illuminating foundations. So I have two that I picked out that I thought were a good match. They're at the same price point. I paid about $18 for each. And the first one comes from L'Oréal. It is the L'Oréal True Match LUMI Healthy Luminous Makeup. Healthy Illuminous Makeup. And then I've got the Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. Now, the Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation does have squalene and hyaluronic acid, so I'm curious to see how that does in a foundation. And then the True Match LUMI features sunscreen. So there are a little bit of differences, but I thought that, let's do a battle. Let's just see which one works better. So first I'm going to put some primer on my face. I'm going to put the same primer over all my face. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. And then I'm going to do the L'Oréal True Match LUMI on the left, and I'm going to do the Revlon Illuminance on the right, kind of like a split side by side. So let's start out with the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. I love the e.l.f. Poreless Primer, especially if you're trying to really see how dewy something can make you. This doesn't give any kind of, sheen or shine or glow to the face. So let me just put some on. This does have kind of a minty type smell. I could see how some people might be averse to it, but I happen to like the smell of it. I think it's kind of fresh. It's kind of nice. It's kind of just different. All right, so as you can see, it goes right in. It's a lotion consistency. I'm just gonna get more on my neck. I don't know how far down I'm gonna go, but all right, so let me just rub this in some more just to really get it in. All right, so let me get a tissue. Wipe some of that off my hands. All right, so let's start with the L'Oréal True Match LUMI, just to see. All right, so it does come in this nice glass bottle. It's got a plastic pump. Have noticed in some other videos with this particular product that it's a metal part right up here, but I think this is the new, I just bought this today, so it's obviously the new packaging. All right, so I'm gonna put just a small amount on my hand since I'm only doing half my face. See, I put about that much. And I'm just going to use my finger on both sides. It says to use your fingertips or an applicator. So I'm going to go with fingertips and see. So let's see if this is enough. Might need to add just a little tiny bit more. Let's try that. And this stuff is pretty loose and drippy, so be aware of that too. It's not real thick. I'm just gonna kind of go down the neck. All right, so let's start at the neck. Make sure I get all that product off my hand. And then we're just gonna kind of massage it into the face. And this particular color is in W1-2. I like the way it feels. It's got a nice soft feel. Not a really strong smell, which is good. And it's not real heavy. I would say it's definitely sheer coverage because I can see all of my dark spots through it. Let me just see if I can build this up a little bit. Let me add just a little more and put it over my pigmentation marks. And just do kind of a pat. And then maybe a little bit of a swirl after the pat, more patting. That helped. Let's do a little more. Right there. Don't you just hate when you have those trouble spots that are left over from being young and abusing your skin, laying in the sun too much? All right, let me kind of wipe that out. All right, so let me use the rest that I put on my hand. Okay, so we've got that side. Now let's try the Revlon Illuminance, and this is in color 109. Put some on my hand. Probably gonna just go with a full pump. This one is thicker, glass bottle again, metal-y type top. And then I'm just gonna go in with it. Oh, definitely a lot thicker. This will probably give more coverage, I'm guessing, because it's I'm going to start out with this much and see what it does. This is definitely a lighter color, but it was as close as I could get in the drugstore for what I thought would work for me as far as this Illuminance foundation goes. Definitely goes on kind of like a lotion, Definitely requires more of a rub in type process. I could see this working really well with a sponge. Yeah, I could have probably gotten away with maybe a quarter of a pump of this stuff on this side. It's going to take some serious working in. Yeah, just still, I mean, it's real lotiony. It's like a moisturizer. Feels much different than the L'Oreal LUMI. It's almost there. See, you can see, I mean, it's taking, so I mean, if you want to make your makeup routine longer, I would suggest this product. But all this effort might be worth it in the end. You know, we're going to do the side by side and check it out. And we are almost there, everybody. I thank you for your patience with me. But I like to give a true, raw, unedited, real-time review or battle or whatever I'm doing. I'm old school. I'm old school and a little new school. Carry it down to here. That's what I should have done. Let me get all that and just bring it down my neck. All right. So, what do we think? The colors actually kind of match, even though they looked completely different. True match, L'Oreal. You can see the glow. And all I had put on before this was moisturizer and then primer, which you saw on camera, and then the L'Oreal LUMI. And then on this side, we've got some glow from the Revlon Illuminance, plus the bonus of some skincare. But you can see the glow, more of a all over glow. This has kind of the way the sun would hit you glow. This has more of an all over glow, I think. Tell me what you think in the comments. I mean, would you go for the, if I can put the cap back on. Oh, maybe it's not the right cap. Well, we'll do it capless. Would you go for the L'Oreal True Match LUMI? Or would you go for the Revlon Illuminance? Both 1 ounce. SPF, squalene, and hyaluronic acid. And for an SPF on this side, I mean, it feels good. It does not feel sunscreeny at all, which I think is great. I mean, if you wanted to use this as a face sunscreen, you know, it's very light, very sheer. All right, well, let me know what you think in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed watching me compare these two products. And subscribe to my channel. It helps me. It lets me know that people are liking what they're seeing and that they want more of it. So, do me a favor, do your good deed for the day. Subscribe to my channel. Why not? All right. See you next time.